Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. This is GMS LA Southbay, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. We don't really have I was going to say we don't have a topic. We just came up with a topic. We're going to go into the fear of the Lord. And you know, the reason why we go into the fear of the Lord, because that's the times we getting ready to approach is going. We come into some evil times, and the evil times that's going to come upon this earth is going to be directly from the Lord. Mm-hmm. The Lord is bringing evils upon this world because it's wicked. This world is totally adverse to the Most High and His Son. Yeah. You know, and the times that we're heading to is when you read in the scriptures in Jeremiah 30:7, it speaks about Jacob's trouble. You know, which is that great tribulation. At the same time, during that great tribulation that will come upon the world. You know, and so, and the reason why all these things are going to happen is according to the prophecies of the Lord. The word of the Lord, you know, which is the Bible, you find prophecies. In those prophecies, one of the main prophecies is that great tribulation. And when that great tribulation comes, that's when people gonna know. That's when you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, that's when you truly gonna learn the fear of the Lord. You're gonna learn the fear of the Lord. You ain't gonna be singing and dancing and hollering sweet Jesus when that time comes. You know? So, well, you know, hopefully I hope this lesson, you know, we pray Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash, this lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect. We're gonna go right into the scriptures.
Khan, this is Proverbs 1:7. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Right. So, Saki, read it again.
Khan, it's Proverbs 1:7. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Right. You fools, you despise wisdom and knowledge. You know, you despise. When we go out there on the highways and byways, we telling you, look, it's gonna be martial law out here. You know, you're gonna have they're gonna force this chip on you, which is the mark of the beast. You know, it's gonna be class wars, it's gonna be race wars. You know, they're gonna it's gonna be a famine. They're gonna start drafting you Jakes, you Israelites, man. We telling you these things, but what do? You despise it. You despise the knowledge that we're bringing out to you. We're trying to impart unto you great understanding, great wisdom, but you shun it away. So by you doing that, your reward is death and destruction. Go on.
That was it on that, bro. But since you were saying, let me go further down in that same chapter. This is Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Right. That's talking about you Israelites. Once again, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We gotta keep saying that over and over again to pound it into your brain that you're the Israelites. Yeah. That's why we constantly say you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So your name becomes, so that the title Israel becomes synonymous with your so-called names today.
Hey, Khan, so like, bro, because let's say back, you know, when Esau first came on this side and when they brought Southern Kingdom over here, they beat it into you that you were a Negro. They beat it into you that you were a Mexican, that you were Spanish. So, you know, we got to, you know, figuratively speaking, we got to beat it into your head that you're an Israelite, man. So maybe it'll click, you know? Yeah,
that's right. So we basically, it's like when you was in the world, when you went to school, when you was in your math class or any class, your teacher might have went through the same problem with you every day. A specific problem, he might have went through it over and over again. The reason why they do that It's for you to for it to become embedded in you.
Mm-hmm.
To beat it into your brain to the point where you know it by heart. You know, and that's why we put these videos out. And we pretty much say the same thing in all our videos. It's, you know, we don't really say a lot. You know, it's not a lot we say that's different from every video we do. We say the same thing. We sound like a broken record. But when you read the Bible, when you read the scripture, when you read about the Heavenly Father always repeated Himself.
Yeah.
You know, and he always remind Jake who He is. I'm the power of your father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, so we doing the same thing.
Yep.
You know, go on.
Con, it says, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge."
Right. So the Lord called you fools. You fools hate knowledge. Every time we go, like I said, we go out there on the highways and byways. We telling you who you are. We telling you the greatest people on the earth. We telling you what you're going to inherit. We telling you you gonna have slaves. You know, all these nations on this earth is beneath you. You know, the Most High chose you out of all these people. You know, when you're in the kingdom, your children, you're gonna be able to enjoy your children. Your children, you ain't gonna worry about your children getting shot, getting kidnapped, getting raped, molested. You know, you ain't gotta worry about your sons growing up to being harassed by the police, getting killed by the police, joining gangs. You know, your daughters becoming whores and lesbians. In the kingdom, we ain't gonna have to worry about none of that. You know, because right now we under the curses right now. That's why we in the ghettos. That's why the so-called blacks and Latinos and Native Americans, they look at each other with that evil eye, because it says that a man's eye shall be evil toward his brother. So we under these curses, but the Lord, he's getting ready to lift those curses off us and give us those blessings. You know. No.
Con, it says, "Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you."
Right. And so the Lord, He's making His words known to who? His people, Israel, starting with the elect right now. Because the elect is being made known, the words are being made known unto the elect. You know, meaning the understanding of these scriptures, the understanding of this Bible. It's only being made known to starting with the government body of the kingdom of heaven, because these average jakes out here, man, they don't know what the hell is going on. You know, they stuck in la la land. You know, go on.
Con, is verse 24. It says, "Because I have called and ye have refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded."
Right, and you ain't regard. We out there every Saturday. You know, you got brothers that go out multiple days. But what do you Israelites do? You rebellious ass, you stiff neck niggas. You hard headed ass niggas. And when I say niggas, I'm talking about all 12 tribes, all of you niggas. You know? All you walk by as if we not there. And you know what? We don't care, because we know the Lord don't want the majority of you to get this anyway. But we just saying this, you know, we just making that point, is that you don't want to get with this word, so the Lord's going to destroy you.
It says, "But ye have said at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamities. I will mock when your fear cometh."
Right. So your fear is going to come.
Yeah.
And the Lord's going to mock you. You know, and we laughing at you. We going to laugh at y'all. Lord, when we those men, when your loved ones get their skulls bashed in before you, you know, when you get hauled off the concentration camps, you know, when they maul you down in the streets like a dog, you know, the men of the Lord, they're gonna laugh at you. The Lord is gonna be pleased with that, because 2/3 of you niggas, y'all wicked as hell, man. You niggas gotta go, man. We can't we can't have a kingdom with niggas, man. Go on.
Come on, it says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
See, and that's like I said, when all that hell breaks loose, that's when that fear of the Lord gonna kick in. Then now you want to get right. See, that's what happens with Jacob. When Jacob go through shit, they want to call on the Most High. When niggas go through shit, when niggas is down and out, you know, niggas ain't got 2 pennies in their pocket. They out there ass naked. Then they want to call on the Most High. Mm-hmm. They've been riding with the Most High all year long, like all day, every day. Like they've been riding with the Most High, and then they want to call the Most High when they in trouble. Well, guess what? The Most High gonna turn his back on you niggas. He already turned his back on you niggas. The Lord ain't with you niggas, man. That's why like I said, that's why you niggas is in the ghettos. That's why you on TV looking crazy as hell. Mm-hmm. You on YouTube, you on World Star Hip Hop looking like a goddamn fool. You know, because the Heavenly Father has rejected 2/3 of you, man. You know, go on.
All right, it says, they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
You gonna seek the Lord early. You ain't gonna find him. What's that talking about? You gonna be trying to get with this word, but it's gonna be too late. Mm-hmm. You know, now is the time to get this word. If you've been noticing, brothers been speaking for the past few weeks about you brothers out there that know about the camp out here. Talking about you brothers out here in LA County, that's out here in Southern Cali. Where y'all at? You know, we you know, this ain't no thing where you just sit back and this ain't no entertainment. That's why we said that, man. This ain't no shit where you just watch us like this is BET or something, man. This ain't no entertainment, man. We ain't looking for cheerleaders. We looking for men that's gonna do what we doing, man. We looking for workers, man. We ain't looking for no motherfucker that just want to sit back and watch everybody else put in work. You know, you gotta put your hand to the plow. We put our hand to the plow. You gotta put your hand to the plow, man. All right, go on.
I had something. I had a precept. It's Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye Yahweh by Shem Yahushai while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
Right, you gotta call upon him when he's near. And the Lord is near. You know, us out there. A lot of you dudes too. You got your head up your woman's ass. You know what I'm saying? That's why you niggas don't come out to the highways and byways. Probably because you know your woman. You gonna let your woman get your ass put to death, man. Over some funky ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? This woman, this is your woman. Sophia, the wisdom. Sophia ain't gonna be jumping in and out of bed with different men. Or you can trust Sophia. Sophia is faithful. Unlike these hoes out here. You better listen to that Chris Brown song. These hoes ain't loyal. That's real. These hoes ain't loyal. But Sophia got you. And when I say Sophia, I'm talking about the wisdom of the scriptures.
Hey, bro, since you're going in on wisdom, I got a precept right here. This is Wisdom of Solomon 6:12. It says, wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her and found of such as seek her. So, you know, the men that are out there that you know, been seeking the Lord, been seeking the truth, and if this is for them, you know, wisdom is going to find them, you know. They're going to increase in the faith, man. And ultimately, they're going to come out and push the word, man. They're not going to play around and take this lightly, man. They're not going to take this for granted.
Right.
You know?
Right. Like the apostle made, you know, they always made this point. It was a good point. But you got to look at this truth as a bad woman.
Yeah.
You know, she curvy. You know, she got the nice breasts. You know, she got the sexy lips. You know, she got the nice eyes. She might have dimples. You know, that's how you gotta look at this truth. Like a beautiful, you gotta be into it. You know what I'm saying? Jake love pussy. Jake love women. Jake love box. Well, you gotta have that same mentality when it comes to this truth. You gotta be dedicated to this.
Khan, it says, whoso seeketh her early shall have no great travail, for he shall find her sitting at his doors.
Right, whoever seek her early shall not have great travail. This is when you read in Psalms 91, it says, "They that dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." This is the secret place. This truth. We gon', Lord willing, we those men, we endure to the end. The Lord is gonna have a covering over us when these times come. These niggas out here, they ain't gonna have no covering. These niggas gonna be calling on Jesus. We know the true name of the Heavenly Father and His Son from our teachers. So we got hope. We got a covering in that, and we got a shield. We got an armor. You 2/3 of you niggas, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Christians, you Catholics, you Methodists, morons out there. You ain't got no protection, man. You don't know you don't have a clue of what's coming down the pike, man. You people out here, man, you people are lost.
Straight up.
Go, bro.
I have a little more on here. It says, to think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom, and whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her.
Who are worthy of her. You gotta be worthy.
Yeah.
This is the Lord ain't just gonna, wisdom ain't just gonna come to any nigga on the street.
Yeah.
You gotta be worthy, and that comes from the Lord. The Lord gotta really bless you. The Lord gotta impart unto you this understanding, and he does that through men. He sets men up, and men teach you, and then he puts that spirit within you to receive it. Because a lot of people heard this word, but they didn't receive it. And not just receive it. You gotta continue in it, and you gotta finish it. Because like it says, many are called, but few are chosen. Go on.
A little bit more on here. It says, for she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showeth herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought.
Meeteth them in every thought. So, when you like when you out here in this world, you navigating through Babylon, you gotta use wisdom constantly. When you at your job, when you dealing with your family, when you got a woman, you dealing with your woman, you got seeds, you deal with your seeds. Esau pull you over. You always gotta use wisdom in this society, because 2/3 of our people, they don't have wisdom. They just react. Nigga bump into them, they turn into a black woman. They want to brawl. Yeah. Instead of just you using wisdom, instead of just being men and shit and hashing things out. They want to take things the extra mile. See, we don't have that mentality. When you come into this truth, you learn how to deal. You know how to deal with yourself and your neighbor, which is a fellow Israelite, especially brothers that's in this truth. You learn how to deal within this world. Apostle Paul said, if it be at all possible, be peaceful with all men.
That was it on the wisdom, but I got something going into what you were just talking about.
Right.
This is Ephesians 5:15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
And we gotta be circumspect. And all this is tying into the fear of the Lord, because you're not supposed to be out here like some nigga, man. Like, we like we say all the time, you know, it ain't about just going out on, you know, Saturday or whatever day you go out, you hold camp, you go out there, you call the white man the devil, cuss out the black woman, you know. And it's deeper than that. This ain't no hangout thing. This ain't no thing where this is a gang. It's the hip hop industry. You know, this thing is serious. Mm-hmm. You know, you really got, man, we do this because we fear the Lord, man. We don't want to fall out. We don't want to go back in the world and be an enemy to the Lord. You know? So that's why the scriptures say, don't be as fools. Don't be like these niggas out here. You walk around with your pants hanging off your ass. You know, smoking blunts.
Not knowing what the hell's going on.
You know? Just caught up into this world. Because that's shit, like I just mentioned, that's of the world. Yeah. You know? To keep you asleep, you know. Go on. It
says redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Right, the days are evil. And then the day, like I said, that evil, those bad times is coming. That great tribulation, Jacob's trouble. You know, you gotta be circumspect. You gotta be walking in fear. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we do the best we can. That's all we can do. You know, we fall short. You know, we go off, we in the flesh, we fuck up, we ain't perfect. But at the same time, we got that faith, we believe in this thing. We sincere about this. Mm-hmm. We know this ain't no joke. We don't take this for no joke. Nope. You know, that's why you see us out there diligently. You don't see us taking breaks like these Israelite camps. Yeah. You don't see our apostles doing that. They are a great example for us. Hey, the reason why you see us the reason why we diligent the way we are is because the men that set that example for us, the apostles and the elders, man, they set that standard. That's why you see brothers throughout the four corners on fire, man, diligent, because we had great teachers, great examples. Mm-hmm. Go on.
It says, "Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the most of Salak." Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is.
Yeah, understanding what the will of the Lord is. What is the will of the Lord? Just work. What we doing. Mm-hmm. And not just what we do on Saturday, but what we do, how we treat brothers, everything. When you come into this truth, this is not just about camp. This is your life, man. Yeah. You come into this truth, man. This becomes your life. This ain't no. That's why I said this ain't no hangout. This ain't no just. We ain't just niggas that come together and got Bibles, and then we go out, we teach on Saturday. All right, brother. You know, I see you next week, and we being niggas through the whole week. No, man. This thing is serious. This is our life. Yeah. We take this thing to heart, man. And we try our best. Like I said, we fuck up, but you know, we in the flesh. We ain't perfect, but we strive, man. We strive to do these things in the scriptures, man, to the best of our ability. This ain't no thing. This is not, during the whole week. I'm constantly thinking about this. The word is all, this truth is always on my mind, whether I'm at camp or not. That's the mind frame we all gotta be in. This gotta be 24/7. You gotta be in that. You gotta be in the spirit 24/7. You got something?
Come on, bro. Let me give me a second to get it. So you were talking about how this is an everyday thing. This is not. This is not for play. This is not a club. You know what I mean? This is something you gotta always be about this word, man. Like the brother said. You go throughout your day to day, and you're always thinking about scriptures, praying throughout the day. Yep. This isn't just some, like the brother said, hang out on Saturday and be a nigga the rest of the week type of thing, man.
Right.
Economy.
You read about men of the Lord in the scriptures. You read about men of the Lord. They weren't grimy ass jakes. They worked. They went out. They worked. They took, they had families. They weren't out there being wicked. They weren't out going. Peter and the disciples wasn't, going out, preaching the word and going, and then when they weren't preaching the word, they was out there being wicked. No, they was living by what they were preaching. You know, and we got to be the same way to the best of our ability. You know, go on.
This is a second Esdras. I'm gonna start at 7 and 6, going into how this is not a plaything. This you gotta, you know, like the brother said, you know, sometimes we slip up, but we got to get back up. But you know, this is a very serious thing. You can't just play with this truth, man. You can't play with your life, man.
Yeah.
All right. This is the second Ezra 7 and 6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there was a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could not be, so small that there could but one man go there at once.
Right. So this is going into the truth. The truth is like this is a difficult position, basically. This is the straight gate. You know, meaning when you come into this truth, it's gonna be hard. Ain't nothing gonna be easy. Hey, I'm gonna say it like this: when you come into the truth, you gonna go through all kind of problems you went through in the world. It just feels intensified when you're in the truth, because you know what's going on. You know why you're in this condition, and like it says, much wisdom is much grief. You know, so when you come to this truth, you gonna catch hell. Your car gonna break down. You might gotta find another place to live. Your living situation gonna be rocky. You gonna have days where you gonna be barely eating. You know, you gonna have them days, man. You gonna have some dark days. You gonna have them fiery days. It's a balance, though. The Most High bless you here and there, but for the most part, man, you know, you gonna feel that heat. You know, ain't nothing easy, man. Dudes coming to this thing, they read the scriptures, they read about the bitter and sweet. When they hit the heat, you know, the sweet part is all good, but when that bitter hit them, then they can't take it. They woman be tripping on them. A lot of dudes can't deal with that. You know, but that's hey, man, it's just, you should expect that to happen, man. That's what comes with the being in this truth. That comes with the territory. Go on.
That was in there. I was just going into how it's serious. There's pitfalls on both sides. You gotta walk, you know, that straight and narrow. You know? Yep.
You gotta be focused. You gotta have a single. Let your eye be single.
There's that tunnel vision.
Yep.
Just keep looking straight ahead.
Yeah, because that fire and that water, that's the world, man. You know, you walking that tight. But you know, one side it's like each side, it's like a tug of war. They trying to pull you back in. Demons trying to pull you back into the world. But you gotta fight, man. You gotta do your best to stay on that narrow path. Go on.
I got one little quick one if you want to end it with this right here.
Yeah, we can end it with
this is 2 Timothy's, 2 and 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
Endure hardness. What, hard. Hey, soldiers. Hey, when you see a soldier on the battlefield, what's a soldier without his wounds? A soldier that's well respected. They got battle wounds, man.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, they used to have those old pirate movies. You never see a pirate movie while a pirate they had the patch above their eye, or cover their eye, because what does that tell you? Those scars tell stories. It tells you, what a soldier's been through. Like when you see brothers out there with their swords all beat up, the brothers say, that sword been through many battles. It's the same thing. It's true, man. You gonna get wounded. You don't have a lot of wounds, but at the end of the day, that it's gonna be, it's all gonna lead to glory in the end.
Yeah.
Like King Leonidas said at 300, prepare for glory. Well,
that was all I wanted to grab on that one. Let me just get Baba Kashaw one and then.
All
right. this is a Revelation 2:25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And what is it that Yahweh Shai's talking about overcoming? Like the brother was talking about, that hell you're gonna catch, that tribulation, you know, them sorrows, you know. But it's all worth to endure, man, because we're gonna be glorified in that day, you know. Lord willing, we a part of that number, you know.
Yep, that's right.
It says, and he shall rule over them with the rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. So that's the price for enduring, man, for catching all this hell, for doing it all for Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man. We're gonna be rulers. We're gonna have the nations as slaves, man, and we're gonna rule forever, you know.
That's right.
But you only get that if you hold fast and you endure everything, man, you know, as a good soldier.
Yeah,
you know.
That's right. So with that, you know, we're gonna wrap it up. Hopefully it was edifying to you brothers out there. You know, gonna say stay strong, keep pushing. You know, we almost out of here. The prophecies are popping off, man. A lot of things are happening. You know, so you know we in some beautiful times, man. The Lord, you know, the Lord's getting ready to return. We just gotta hold fast, as the scriptures just said. You know. So with that, we're gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity. And we're going to say shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.